Hey, Gems. I want to wait for some more people to come on up in here because someone let me just call her name since it's in the title. Miss Black Titanic, you're welcome to come over here because I'm not gonna disrespect you. I want you to come on over here, Miss Black Titanic, because let me get something straight with you, Miss Black Titanic. And I'd like to ask you some questions, Miss Black Titanic. Let me take my hair down, okay? Let me take my hair down because I'm gonna make this as nice as possible, Miss Black Titanic. Let me tell you something, Miss Black Titanic. I was on Empress Chat yesterday, and you talking about she's the ops. Now, you are not a senior citizen according to, you're not in your 70s. Okay. But Miss Black Titanic, you're old enough to know that ops, we shouldn't be using that in the black community. You talking about you in the Black Panthers, girl. You was in the Black Panthers. Well, let me tell you something, a history about the Black Panthers, Miss Black Titanic Earth Journeys. No Black Panther would have ever been taking another black man to a courthouse. Do you understand me? A Black Panther would have worked it out with their black brother, Miss Black Titanic. Now, Miss Black Titanic, you're up on your live today, and you wanted it to get to me because you was Marcella. Let me tell you something, Miss Black Titanic. Nobody was talking about you negatively. Miss Black Titanic, you have said on your own live, let me throw your words back in your face, that you have been to a funeral. But my question to you, Miss Black Titanic, is who is the daughter that somebody is trying to demise? Who is the daughter you're talking about? Enlighten me. Enlighten me. Let me tell you something. You walk around these YouTube streets and you be doing stuff to people. And then when somebody respond back to you, you want to fall into the elderly rim. Miss Black Titanic, if you was a Black Panther, Miss Black Titanic, you would have been leading us from the start. Like I told you, I admire you about your history and you teaching us history. You understand what I'm saying? But this is what I don't admire about you, Miss Black Titanic. You can go and pick on people, right? And then when somebody responds back to you, you want to fall into either somebody has passed, somebody is sick, or you older. If you're older, you wouldn't be in this mess because you would not be calling my name. Now, my husband is right here. He is law enforcement. And as long as I do not threaten you, I am fine, Miss Black Titanic, because as us being bloggers, we're allowed to call each other's name. I have not threatened you in no kind of way, Miss Black Titanic. And when I said you was in the courthouse with Martell, I owe you an apology. It was the wrong date, but here you go.
2025 at 9 a.m. If y'all see all these people, if y'all can see these people coming down these stairs, all these people right there, you see, was coming out of Judge Bates' office. And more in there, they having a jury, a jury trial. So yeah, Martell seemed like he was lost, y'all. He did not have a lawyer with him. He was by himself, head all shining. Arian was not with Martell at all, you guys. But what's happening right now?
Yeah, ma'am. You didn't have court that day at all. Martell had court that day. And like I said, you was in the courthouse. You're reporting on how Martell looked, but you was in that courthouse. Didn't you learn from the beginning when Mel told you not to show up at that courthouse when she had court with him before? I mean, if you show up, that's your business. But baby, you out here saying you need a bodyguard and you in Huntsville courthouse. Are you going to tell me that you wasn't down there in Huntsville? Because Martell ain't going to no court in Georgia. Not in the area you live in. He is in Madison County Courthouse. You yourself say that you're in Madison County Courthouse. You're there because you want to find out about Martell and Mel's case. Well, please be explicit about your own court case. When you report about your court case, Tell us the side of Maurice's, what he's doing, because every time y'all reading a court case, we don't hear it all. Now, Miss Black Titanic, I would not disrespect you because you are older than me. But don't you dare ever see, that's what got you struck by me the last time when you said that I killed your aunt. And when you strike, you counterstruck me. I mean, you counterstruck what I struck you, Miss Black Titanic, and you refused to give a real address, Miss Black Titanic. You gave a P.O. box, Miss Earth Journey, Miss Black Titanic, Miss H.C., Miss H.G. See, I know who you are. Would you like me to show your family photo on activities you've done? See, that's what I'm talking about. You come out here and you try to bring others down. What we did on Empress page was uplifting. We got back together and you kept saying in your video today, Marcel, you trying to bring me and my daughter down. Who is your daughter? Who are you telling me is your daughter? I want to know because I already said what I thought, but I want people to hear when you are talking about your daughter. Which daughter are you talking about, ma'am? Please tell me in my face what daughter you're talking about. Because are you telling on yourself like you always do? You go after people and people try to make amends with you, and all you look at the title of this thing. Look at the title of this: bloggers holding open panel plotting the demise of BT's daughter. Who is the daughter you talking about, Miss Black Titanic? Let me let y'all hear some of this distasteful stuff coming from an older woman. I did.
But then she'll like call me a rail. That's how Martin Luther King got taken down, taken out of here. That's how Malcolm X got taken out of here, with black people with spirits and personality like Marcelo, like when Tate talk, like when Uppity, like Camille Rail, and the rest of y'all motherfuckers over there.
Shucky ducky, quack quack. Did you just try to lay and put somebody on our back? Because you talking about that's how Martin Luther King got taken out of here? And you said Malcolm X taken out of here? Would you threaten? Now, this is my husband, baby. You on live threaten that we're going to be taken out of here. You see how people misinterpret what comes out your mouth? Listen to this, y'all. She threatened Camera Rail, me. Wait a minute, Tay Talk. Are you threatening people on live? And you can take it down because I've screenshotted it and I will be sending it to YouTube. You said we gonna be taken out like Martin Luther, Malcolm X.
You're cancer in the black community. I know this spirit.
Do you?
A cancer in the black community sit up here talking about my daughter, the demise of my daughter, and laugh.
Who is your daughter we were talking about? Put a name on it. Put a name on it. Put a name on it, Miss Earth Journey. I'm still calling you Miss. Put a name on your daughter. Prove me wrong. Who is your daughter?
Laughing about the demise of my daughter because y'all think y'all done took my daughter down. She don't have the strength to come over here to fight y'all.
What daughter are you talking about that we took down, ma'am? See, people really need to know you for you. You be up here uppity, threaten people, and then when somebody respond nicely and politely, you try to cause war. What we did yesterday was beautiful on Empress page. What we did yesterday is came together. And if anything, you should be bringing us together with the history, letting us know what Martin Luther King and them did back in the day. Now, what I said yesterday was absolutely true. You tried to come after Funky Dineva until he put them white people on you. Am I lying? And what he did was posted your face and your government name and your age. Now, I'm going to tell you, if my grandmama was here right now, she would be up in her 80s and she wouldn't be calling people the ops. The ops, you act like you in Chicago on O Block and you are doing gang signs with us. What are you talking about? Nobody has taken your daughter out. Who are you talking? Which daughter are you talking about first? Because we all want to know. Are you going to confess who your daughter is? Demise. Do you understand what the word demise mean, ma'am? Do you know what demise? We are what? The demise of your daughter. Demise mean gone, baby. Going up a yonder, baby. Gone with the Lord, baby. Demise? See, that's what I'm saying. I want people to know you for the real you. And then you tell me eyes ain't did nothing to you, Marcella. You listen, nobody spoke on you bad. You did say you was going to funerals of people that wasn't related to you. You put that on you too. You did that. Nobody digging. Tell me I'm tracking your whereabouts. Baby, I have too many places to go. And where you're at is I'm not hanging out in there. And I did ask, did you have security when you was at the courthouse looking for Maurice and for Melanie and Martell's case? Why would you do that? This is a case about divorce and children. Why would you be doing that? But you said you was college educated. Then you would know that Malcolm X and Martin Luther King were peacemakers and not people who got up on a public platform nowhere and lied, saying that somebody's trying to take down your daughter. So I want to know from you, ma'am, because you in my bushes, because I added you. I put your name in a title so you can come over here. And like I said, you threatened me, Camarel, and others on your live. And I have screenshotted it, screen recorded it. And who is making a threat of bodily harm to whom? Okay? So I just want you to know, y'all always want us to be divided. We came together as women and joking and laughing. Wait a minute, I want them to hear you some more since I can play your voice on my video. And it's not against YouTube guidelines. Hold on.
I try to keep it a secret from her. What's going on this internet, because she's struggling just to survive with her own life, with her illness.
Another sob story.
Every last one of y'all got children up here. I've not once spoke about y'all children or laugh about y'all children or made fun of trying to do the demise of y'all children, not neither one of y'all.
Nobody on that panel said the word demise. Not one person said the word demise. No one has wished harm on her or her daughter. We saying if your daughter got a website and things have quieted down on these streets and everybody is trying to come together, what's wrong with that? You tried to make a beautiful thing ugly. Baby, if you're a little bit older than me. I'm 59. You ain't far from 59. You ain't far. Because if you is, I want you to put your driver's license up. I want you to put something up. You better show me, because I know that Funky Dineva, Quentin, Put your picture up on YouTube with your birth date and your government name, HG. And you can't say nobody doxed you because you had all the pictures and stuff on your Facebook, and I copied it. I never lied. I didn't put them out because that would be doxing you. You in the red dress, you sitting on the couch with 2 other people. Baby shower attendance. I got all of that. I know where you are, and I have not exposed you to anyone. So until you apologize to me, I'm not apologizing to you anymore. You started this. Here you go. Sending threats over social media. BT, you are too old for this BS. Is TT really your daughter? You finally admitting it? Jesus, take the wheel. If y'all heard her threaten us, put a 1 in the chat, because I'm sure going to talk to the YouTube attorney that I know. I don't have to go through reporting your video. All I got to do is call somebody at YouTube. 1-800, I like to report this. Because I'm not going to let you do to me. You don't intimidate me. I've never threatened you. Nobody's threatened you. And stop acting like you got 1 foot in the grave. I'm old and everybody's sick. And I got to go to a funeral. And oh my God. Stop it, Black Titanic. Now, your government name is already on the streets from the court papers, or should I say Helen? That's already in the streets from court papers. Should I show the court papers? Should I show what y'all have already put out in the stratosphere for people? Here you go.
Cancers in the community, paid informant in the community. You cannot trust these people in the community. I know this spirit.
And what is your spirit, ma'am? Since you're a psychic, what is your spirit in the community? What about you being cancer in the community? What about you? What about you, ma'am? And now you want to side with Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda, I knew I would never talk about your daughter. You have talked about her daughter. You have talked about her grandkids. You have talked about her husband. You have rolled up on the establishment. You done rolled up on Stormy's establishment. You done talked about Stormy Dog. You done talked about everybody you can. But like you said, we can talk about these people because they're television personalities. Now, baby, you better, since you are so college educated, pull up the SLAPP law, slap law in Alabama, ma'am. Let's take it to the law. You say something about me, I can say something about you. And guess what? I'm going to private this because I don't wish to be having trash on my YouTube page. But I'm going to let you know that I got a mouth. And you talking about you like me, and you don't like me, lady. I was upset about Miss Wanda. Thank you for reaching out. But you done crossed the line. Keep saying my name, and we're trying to take out your dog. I could take you calling me a bee, a whore, a dog. You're saying that I am holding an open panel, plotting the demise. We're not plotting the demise. Do you know what that means?
And this girl sitting up here lying and said I was in Huntsville yesterday, like as if she really knew that where my whereabouts. And they amen and
Well, how about this? I made a mistake. You wasn't in Huntsville yesterday, but you was at the Huntsville court, according to your own live, lady. Your own live. You was in Huntsville on your own live. You told on yourself, and ain't nobody checking for you. Here you go.
this girl sitting up here talking about that security guard with my nephew. They amen and her talking about she's spilling some tea. This woman don't know me. Marcella don't know me. She don't know nobody in my family. And what the fuck wrong with anybody in my family trying to?
Is this the Christian? The what they call her? Yuma? Is this the humor? Is this how the African arts teach? What? Malcolm X would roll over listening to a woman talk like that. Martin Luther King would not approve that either. The Black Panthers was a group that got together as one, no matter what differences is. They didn't believe in the white man law. They didn't believe in taking people to court. They didn't believe in discrediting each other's brother, or especially the women. So when you talk about Martin Luther King, I wasn't around in that daytime. But I be damn, I got gang members in my family.
Protect me. I would hope the men in your family try to protect you too. She seems like she's siding with her, but then she'll turn around and be like, but, you know, she'll say something stupid like, I took him with my eyes closed, and I did it. He was chasing me, and she has all the excuses under the sun.
Now, why would you have this girl's voice on your thing? Are you going to try to say that I played your video? Well, you got this other woman's voice on your page, and that didn't have nothing to do with you. She was not talking about you. At that time, I believe she was talking about Ariana. You make a mountain out of a molehill. Ma'am, stop it. If you truly believe in what Malcolm stood for, what Martin Luther stood for, you would not be this way. And I still want you to put in my chat right now, who your daughter. Tell us, who your daughter, the one that we demising over here. Who is your daughter? Because, baby, I'm going to play your threat to me one more time. You have threatened me in the midst of law enforcement. You have threatened me in the midst of everybody who view your video. Every count you get on that video, this is who you have threatened me in front of. Camera rail, you have threatened our lives.
Which doesn't give me apologetic. Something like immature. You know, she's so delusional. She keeps saying, I'm that girl in real life. Girl, let me get on up here to where they talk about my daughter, y'all. And she was in the courthouse yesterday because Martell had to go up to the courthouse yesterday. Listen.
And I was wrong. You wasn't in the courthouse yesterday. I stand corrected. But you was in the courthouse for his business, his court case, not yours.
Listen at this woman lie. I was not in the courthouse yesterday. I'm in a whole new different, way up north somewhere, y'all. I'm in a whole new different city, state. This woman, like it's tea.
You do live in a different state. Shall I say where?
Changed the court date until May, and she was in the courthouse, y'all, looking like, I was like, I wonder if she got a bodyguard while she's up there today. She was there yesterday. In a hoodie. Oh, without with no security, financial assistance? Sorry, exactly. I'm just asking. Yeah. So what is it with y'all? Why y'all sitting over here talking about me? Why y'all talking about me? I want to know, Tay.
I thought you was a little bit stronger than that. Why you talking about me? Why you talking about me? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Because you have dragged every last one of those ladies on that panel, and they refuse to respond back to you. You make me understand where you feel like you're so much better than everybody else. Remember, Malcolm had a big speech for us. Martin Luther King had a good speech for us. It wasn't a division, deciseful vision. We ladies went up there and we had a marvelous time, and you're mad. You're mad that we won't soak and somber in this sorrow that you seem to have every time somebody speak. Stop it. Now, who is your daughter? That's what I want to know. Let me know who your daughter is. Because, y'all, this is some nonsense. This is for her to get it off so her other family members can get up there and beg and borrow. Look at this.
What financial assistance you talking about? I was around 40 or 50 years taking care of myself before any of you were born, so what you mean? What the hell do y'all mean? Well, I'm gonna be on the back. You know, I just don't understand a lot of this stuff, and I think I'm gonna say it. I think there's a lot of money grab, and I've been on these YouTube streets.
And I do. You just said you've been taking care of yourself 40, 50 years before we was even born. What? Well, I was born not too long after you. And when you bring a lawsuit, when you have to defend yourself in a lawsuit, you don't ask other people to pay for it. If you're hungry, I don't mind throwing a couple of $100 over there. You want people to give you money, which I don't care about the GoFundMe. I don't care because it ain't my money. But that's what she was talking about. And she didn't accuse you. She asked you. She was asking a question. I just want to get to the part where we're supposed to demise your daughter. Because you do not even know the definition of demise. Something that is demise is gone. Okay? You talking about you ain't told your daughter. Then another video, you say your daughter be listening. Now, which one? You haven't told her, or she be listening, or who is your daughter? Who is your daughter? And if I was you, and I am in a court case with somebody, I'm going to shut my mouth and get my lawyer, who is bad to the bone, to do all the talking. You getting out of one case into another case with other people, trying to provoke people to threaten you or say something so you can get another lawsuit. How many times have you sued people in the last 10 years, ma'am? Wait a minute. Would you like me to read how many times you done sued people? How many times you have went down to the police station? Is this a job? Suing people, filing police reports? Is it? I just want to know. How many times have you did this? Would you like to get on your live and come clean with us and tell people how many times you have went to law enforcement? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? We can talk about it together. What makes you run down to the police station and file charges on people that are not true? Because guess what? Every time you talk, every time I screen record you when you go after somebody. Every time. So today I have screen recorded you threatening the lives of 4 other women. So if I fall off the curb, Helen, they're going to be looking at you. Yeah, let's get it together. Because, ma'am, I wouldn't even have come up here if you didn't keep saying my name and the word demise with me in a sentence.
You know, when I see a money grab, so all this money that we need for this and bodyguards, and when I saw the bodyguard, I was like, what? Didn't I heard that too?
A question.
I'm weak. I started. Now Marcella's going. Oh, not you. Oh, Lord, I have already. Oh, I just think you dropped the mic. Yeah. That man got all kinds of degrees in karate, black belt. He's an expert marksman. What the fuck y'all talking about?
What the fuck?
And so what? Y'all don't have people in y'all family that will look out for y'all. He's not my nephew.
You said, so what? You don't have people in your family that look out for you? If he's not your nephew, who is he? Who is he? Who is he? See, I will come up here and play this and play other videos that you have spoke on, that you have what? Incriminated yourself. You have contradicted yourself. Remember, I'm a researcher. I'm a listener.
All the tea is piping hot. That's why you gotta have Marcella. Y'all get accused. I love it. Because I watched y'all say, I never bother her. Who bothered her? What shit was real, Drop the Mic? Tell me what shit you think is real. I ignored her.
Well, no, you didn't. You clicked your button and thought I was going to let you read me because I'm turning a new leaf. You thought that you was going to click your button and I was going to let you say Marcelina, and I'm not. Now answer these questions, ma'am. Who is your daughter? And you said, so what if he's a family member? But he not my nephew. Like a lot of people ain't your cousins. You ain't somebody's aunt. Girl, don't make me put your family tree up here. You won't have to go to get your DNA certificate. I can help you with your ancestors. Oh, yeah. Connect the dots. Connect the dots.
That's what I did. Well, what shit is real? I need for you to tell me. Is that Drop the Mic sitting over there?
I want to know who your daughter's supposed to
With
be.
the purple on. What's real? Tell me what's real. What are you talking about? Now my daughter got a good case against y'all. I'm taping it. If she went 2 weeks to fight, I would encourage her to take a case out on y'all. She has a case on y'all.
Well, I encourage her to. If she got a good case, I encourage her to. But remember, once you sue someone, the law said that the plaintiffs, the respondents, can countersue. And I guarantee you that people, you and your daughters, who you say ain't even started, we come with receipts. There is so many receipts that are so incriminating. Calling the FBI. Is that the Federal Bureau of Investigation? Or the Fruit Loops, Boot Loops and Company? I want to know what the FBI mean. We got real things going on. Have you ever heard the law of making a false police report? Come on, Martin. Come on, Malcolm. I still want to know which daughter got a case. Even when that picture was put on YouTube, y'all, the picture comes out of a public Facebook. Just like she can put my picture up. Her picture comes out of a public area. Do I need to show you? Because it's on a Facebook. It's on a friend. I got the receipts. Now, come on now. Come on now. You are claiming that an individual is your child. And that now we're talking about your baby, and your baby is so weak that she cannot come after us. But you have used every woman on that panel as for target practice. Let's get it together. See, did you forget that we have receipts of you going to Stormy's different businesses? Going to Black But you know what? You're a reporter. And then when somebody wants to protect their business against you,
she's not part of YouTube. She don't even be on YouTube. But for you guys to do what y'all doing to my daughter, I told y'all she was sick. Leave her fuck alone. I told y'all that my daughter is critical ill. Leave my daughter a fuck alone and drop the mic. What's real?
Now, wait a minute. I have teenage grandchildren. What's real? Are you trying to engage her in street talk of what's up or what's real or what you gonna do? Do you think that's proper for someone in their 60s to be saying what's real? Well, some days you're 70 and 80. Do you think that's proper to say what's real? Come on now. You act like you on a street corner now. What's real? Do you know how many people up here done gathered receipts of things that was happening to other people? I ain't the only one. And if your daughter Sue, baby, because you saying that ain't her real name, she's got to put her government name up there. She cannot sue anybody as a Jane Doe. Baby, know the law. I sleep with law enforcement. I sleep with that. I sleep with that. You can't sue as a Jane Doe because this is not an SA. Now, if it was an SA crime, yes, it can be a Jane Doe. But what would you say on that lawsuit? Because, see, when you write things down, you make accusations, you know what they want? They want you to put an item to it now. Everything is digital now. And what you got to do is add a picture. You got to add receipts to what you write, even with YouTube. Like when I make a complaint, I add that snippet of your voice threatening 4 content creators. You threaten me. And I really don't even take you serious. I don't even take you serious, but if I struck you, because see, when I struck you that time, I didn't do it behind your back. I told you I was going to strike you. I told you. And you counter struck. And you put a P.O. box up there. And then I had my lawyer tell, according to YouTube guidelines, you cannot use the P.O. box. And you didn't get that video back. And you cried. I lost the 7,000 views. Everything for you, ma'am, is a click and a view. Everything. But what you just said to me, like I said, I don't even take you serious. I don't take you serious. And guess what? Like I said, I done did your family tree. I will give articles of all those names since you said you threatened me and your family this and your family that and the Black Panthers. I'll be sure to write that on my police report. That I was threatened that the Black Panthers, they coming and I got cancer to the black folks. I'm a cancer. I'm a Leo. Okay, let's get back to this because I want everybody to hear you and see you for who you really are. You're a divider. Those ladies went on that panel last night to joke, laugh, and bring each other together. Now, who? And guess what? That's right. That's right. How come we got to pay Cash App to get on that website over there? Of that other content creator. Why we got to pay Cash? I want to pay Zelle because I want to know where my money is going. I want to know the name. I don't want to Cash App to Boo Boo the Fool. I want to send a Zelle because I want to get the name off that bank account. See? See, if I was to push the issue.
Somebody wants to say something about your child. You would be mad. Yes, exactly. Marcella, I'm just gonna keep it real. I watch you as well. Okay, I love your politics stuff. I love your money and your politics stuff. But yeah, I remember. Listen, I don't forget nothing. And I remember you saying, it's the family on these streets that's called me raising hell. I didn't say that was the daughter, though. I said, no. You said it's a family.
Now, I never said that True T was your daughter. I said y'all in the same family. And I stand 10 toes down on that. 10 toes down on that. 10 toes down. And is it against the law to say that y'all might be related closely? I just want to know. I just want to know. And it was right here. I want you to hear it.
I said, are you related? You don't know none of my family. Neither one of y'all know none of my family. My family don't do YouTube. My family don't do internet. Are you using your...
Well, keep them out of your Facebook. Because I got pictures of all your family. When you went out to the club with them. Remember when you was wearing that red dress and you was looking cute? You remember the picture in the house in front of with the car, baby, the baby shower where y'all had the little bong bow. Remember? I have a file on you from the very first time you came after me. But doxing is if I give them your info. I want you to prove your info to me. Who your daughter? You live way out. Where at? Is it Georgia? What is the initial of the city you live in? Tell me. Who's a nurse? Becoming a nurse that went to, nursing school and gave you some good, they got some good grades. Come on now, I could break you all the way down. You want to play with me? Come on, let's play. Let's play. Black Panther, Malcolm X. Okay. Let's play like I'm King Vaughn of the YouTube streets. How about that? Since we have all these imaginary friends, okay?
Job to pull information. Are you doing this? And then I ain't gonna blow you out there. But you got and then you start coming out y'all and you got left alone though. That's why I knew she was real.
So who talked about your daughter?
They said it was called the FBI. I said, baby, y'all just calling you. And I filled out a 9C3 before a long time.
Dox me.
I'm trying to hook on the Doge and immigration.
When did these ladies talk about your daughter? Go to Empress Radio. Nobody talked about her daughter, said her name, said nothing about her daughter. We got Batman in the chat. We got Tupac in the chat. Y'all, this lady has been instigating problems all over these YouTube streets. And you know what I do? I sit back and watch. Because somebody one day is going to give her what she's asking for. Now, you just put a dig on threat against bloggers out your own mouth. And right now, you got 551 views. And you know what that tells me about them 551 views? You threaten me with all the people I got on my page right now and all the people who is viewing your video that you said that something is going to happen to us. What could that be? What?
I don't get it.
You don't get what?
I don't know what I did to take off.
Tay did not attack you.
I've been over there just having a good time with them.
When?
Next thing I know, her and Uppity attacking me.
No, they did
and
not.
Now I find out because this one is saying she was paying them to attack me too. She was paying them to attack Melody, and she was paying them to attack me and True T.
Let me tell you something. I ain't got to pay nobody to speak for me. That was the most idiotic thing that was ever said on YouTube. And now she paid somebody to attack Melanie and me. Tell me what I would get out of attacking you. I'll wait. Fuck it. Let's play Uno while we wait. Let's play Uno while we wait. You was at the courthouse for real to see Hook. Yeah, you was. To get into Hook and Melanie's business. To report it on YouTube. Then the very first time you went there, they told you to get up away from that door. If it's becoming too much, Valerie, go over there and tell her it's becoming too much when she has literally threatened content creators. I'm not even disrespecting her. The only person that's cussing is her in this video. The only one has made a threat against people is her. Now, I just need one question answered. Valerie, who is her daughter? Who is her daughter? What daughter was we talking about? On another video, she says her daughter works at a courthouse. Anybody heard her say that? Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you ever heard her say her daughter works for the courthouse. I just want y'all to know, I don't have anything against that lady. But if I bring her up, it's never in a threatening, vile situation. You said your daughter worked at a courthouse. Now, which daughter is this? I just want to know. Which courthouses? Would that be in Marietta or would that be in Huntsville? Which courthouse? Because it ain't no courthouse. It's a company that can get court records. Allegedly. Allegedly. You see all these ones in the chat? You come up here and spill your own kids' business. Nobody said nothing negative about your child. Stop it. Stop it, ma'am. I need an apology. You need to apologize to all those women you just threatened. We don't even take it serious. This is YouTube. We are so sick of, I'm going to sue them. This is the FBI. I'm going to call the police. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this on YouTube. Come on now. You started this video by talking about the Black Panthers until you made it about you. You made things about you. Evil spirits in the hood, the plot to demise. Even in your description, this is what you put down here. At Black Panthers, as well as Black Panther leader in the community had paid Black informant Roe destroy them as Malcolm X. And at Empress, at Tay Talk, at Speak With Your Girl Marcella, at Camera Rail, at Drop Them Out, and other laughing, and plan snake attack. Snake attack on my daughter. Discuss openly. These are the same spirits in the hood that destroyed our leaders. Oh, so what are you doing, ma'am? You're trying to destroy people on YouTube. You're trying to make people sympathize with you like somebody's going after you and you the one started it. Tap me and I'm tapping back. And I don't care who you get to come for me. Because y'all all need to subscribe to Speak With Your Girl Marcella too. If that other one come for me, I'm going to Speak With Your Girl Marcella too. And you're going to think I'm Malcolm X. Because Martin Luther King wouldn't ever get out here and fight, but Malcolm X fought. Oh, yeah. You tap me, and I'm tapping you back. You tap those other women who ain't even thinking about you for a click and a view. Y'all better stop playing with law enforcement, baby. Because I sure got you screen recorded. I got those ones in the chat where you've been telling your own business. Somebody ring your doorbell, you open it. Okay? So you ring my doorbell, and I'm going to open it. Ma'am, I hope you have the best week possible. I hope you realize that what you're doing is not bringing Black folks together. You're trying to tear every Black woman down because we made amends. What happened on Empress Page last night was beautiful. You got to throw some ugly on it. Nobody threatened your daughter. We can laugh if we want to. Y'all hit my like button, but I'm watching your count on this video. Yes, I am, Helen. I'm watching your count on this video. And as it goes up, Helen, these are my witnesses that you, yes, 560 now. Yeah, Helen. And then you got prayers going up and your daughter. See, look at this, Miss. Look at this. Hey, Miss Black Titanic, prayers going up for you and your daughter and family. I'm sorry this is happening to you. Continue to pray. Praying for you, Miss BT. Miss BT, although I don't listen to the CC channel that you speak of, I'm so sorry you're going through this. You want sympathy and payola. Let's call it what it is. This is what you do. What their hands sent forth will return to them. What their hands sent forth, return to them good or bad. Well, baby, this person up here said, what they hands send forth will return to them good or bad. Also, they need to be careful. They speak on people because it is. If it don't stick, it will come back and stick to the person. Well, Miss Titanic, she's not only speaking to you, because everything you do gonna come back to you. Isn't this what your friend said? Good or bad? And somebody want to apologize for ignorance. Okay, then that must be on all parts. I apologize for my ignorance. Oh my goodness. Ooh, the whole panel was trauma bonding. We were we were laughing. It seemed like the only person got upset was the people who didn't want the togetherness to be. That's what happened. We clowns? Well, we educated clowns. Your eye, wait a minute, y'all. Oh, this is a good one. My eyes are open. I didn't see it first. I heard with my own ears. I'm sorry that you had to go through this. What you go through? What you go through, baby? Is it anything that I can do a little cash app for? Get some money to your little GoFundMe? Would that help you? Oh, oh, oh. Girl, you better stop playing because we put curse on our children with our mouths. Remember that. We put curse on our own children with our mouth. What you say about others, ma'am, the Bible says you will reap what you sow. What you do bad to others will come to you. And if it don't hit you, it will hit your family or somebody in your family. You better stop playing about Malcolm X. You better stop playing about Martin Luther King because, baby, right now is when we need this leadership of Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. So I hope you have a good old day. How's Georgia weather today? I'm just asking. Allegedly. I'm just asking. You know, you need gas money to drive. My car broke. Everything's a sob story and a dollar sign at the end of it. Oh, help me. Oh. Girl, please. People, this lady has been picking with people so much on YouTube, and it's a shame. Y'all pray for everyone, because Uma, you know, I'm Puerto Rican, but I know about those African rituals and that Santa Maria. Be careful. Be careful what you pray against other people. Y'all, we about to watch some TV and have a glorious night. I love you. Hit my like button, y'all. Bye, Miss Black Titanic. Mwah.